What's good, man? It's your boy Rich Everything checking in. And y'all already know, camouflage suit on, out here working on Relentless. So, got the rear deck done, and the polycarbonate frosted inside the house. Last night, if you hadn't seen that video, man, make sure you go back and see that video. We about to get back on this grind, man. Right now, if you guys want to know what I am doing, y'all, that's my neighbor's kids, you know what I'm saying, inside the driveway, my driveway playing. You know, they come over here and I ain't even gonna say nag me, just keep me company every once in a while. I ask a lot of questions, but, you know, you gotta love the kids, you know what I'm saying? I try to make sure they're safe. So when they're playing inside the cul-de-sac or whatnot, it's comfortable. I can see them. My neighbors can see them. All of my neighbors, you know, we have a close knit. So that's just one of them things. But matter of fact, I'm going to turn this thing around and show y'all something. All right, this is what we're working on today right here. Y'all see it. We got the Relentless boards out. I got everything kind of laid out on the table where I want it. This is just some stuff that came from Project Blackout that I had to take off. I'm about to put that up in the shed inside of a bin so that way I can give that back to my buddy. You can see right here where I was trying to decide where I want to put my Relentless sign. Just kind of making my marks on everything right now. So therefore, when it's time to cut, I can go ahead and make my marks. Then what I do is I take my ruler, I measure from top to the bottom of my first letter, and then I'll come in some. Because when I make my cut, I'm not going to make my cut way out here. That's not going to give me any allowance to actually play with anything. So I want to make my cut at least close to the bottom of that right there. And hopefully, I don't know, I might just kind of round it out just a little bit or whatever the case may be. We'll be putting polycarbonate in that too, so I can actually get some lights behind that to light up the Relentless sign. So I got that one laid out. A whole nother one I made. And I got to go back to Michael's and get some more boards for this. This one will sit just a little further. I don't know if I wanted to sit a little further back or what, but that's probably where we're going to sit it. We're going to try to, like, basically center it. I know you probably looking at the door handles and all this other stuff. But once it gets in there, man, it's in there. I could put it, like, right over the top of the door handle or whatnot and have that to stand out a certain type of way. But then I would actually have to do the other door handle like that to make it stand out as well. So we got to do something with the front right here. 6.5s going right here. I'm gonna redo those rings for the 6.5s. So y'all see my buddy right here. Tell him who you are. You gotta tell the camera who you are. See, now she wanna be camera shy. This right here, that's my neighbor. And she loves to come over here and talk. And
my name's Vanessa.
Her name is Vanessa. They love the old school car. So this is what we got going on with the doors and everything. Vanessa, she likes the old school. So, you know, she came over and she was giving me a couple of ideals and all this other stuff. So
Basketball.
See, Vanessa wants to play basketball. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Vanessa a basketball. And in the middle of me getting Vanessa a basketball, I'm going to try and get most of this stuff right here, right? So, you know, you're all right, Vanessa. So, Miss Vanessa keeps me company. I also have trash that I got to take over there. So y'all don't pay that no mind. That's old stuff that came from Project Blackout and from the Box Chevy. Oh, yeah. Y'all looking, y'all noticed that the Box Chevy has moved. So, with that being said, we do need another battery because the battery had in there was kind of dead. So, 383 still running. Wish I would have went and got a battery today. I cranked that thing up for you, but it is what it is. So this is what we're going to do, man. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to try to find Vanessa a basketball right quick. And then I'm coming back, and I'm going to start doing some measuring and stuff on this right here. And then I'm going to see if I can get some cutting done so that I could get this stuff right here out of the way. And then we can start getting these door panels designed. So y'all stay tuned. Okay, we back at work. You can see right there where I got my measurements from top to bottom. So my sign can actually fall in there. So my relentless should fall in between this. Go inside my kit here. And what I'm gonna do is probably use a 1/2 to get off in these corners and go ahead and show you. I get off in these corners right here. That way I can go ahead and start with my cutting of everything. As far as cutting that little section right there out. Another thing that I gotta do is I would drill this through with this being attached, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna deattach the two, take the 2 screws out. So now, you know what I'm saying, I could do one door panel at a time and make 2 different cuts. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can see that everything is falling in place when I do flip the other one, vice versa. So y'all stay tuned, man. Let me go ahead and drill that right there out, and then get my saw and go ahead and start getting some cutting on that right there. All right, so we're gonna detach these 2 door panels right there. This ain't the drill bit I usually use, but going out another little set I had, so it works. One more screw in there. Get that down. We now have our door panels, or part of our door panels, deattached for the first time. So now, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna clean off this table over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my pieces over here so I can go ahead and get the cutting on this right here. And then I get the measuring on this one after I do that. So let me go ahead and get that done right quick. All right, yeah, before I get too deep in this thing, man, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what I got going on. Of course, I don't know what it was, but I think y'all saw the video where I had to go back and buy another Hyper Tough. I just like the way this thing cut, man, even though I wish it was a little bit more durable. But this is the thing. If you cut one piece of board like this right here and not, you know, thick layers, like this right here definitely gonna be the saw for you. Because right now, man, I got this thing set at about 4. And you can see how smooth of a cut I'm getting. That's what I ain't even saying nothing yet on there. But I'm gonna route these edges right here out so that they can stand out just like the outside right there. So that's gonna be my thing on that way. You can see what I got going on right here. So now I'm gonna just go back and do the same thing with this one. Hopefully, the dust, man. Hopefully I can go ahead and grab the back 2 pieces. Go ahead and mark those up. Make my measurements and everything. And then just go ahead and get those cut out too. Show you right quick what we got going on. I'm gonna walk over here, grab one of my relentless joints so you can see what's going on. On the back, I will be doing a little bit of routing on the back to bring this in. But before I do my routing, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make my bevels around my edges right here. So therefore my relentless will sit in there just like this, off in that door panel, if y'all can see that. So then we'll go back, you know what I'm saying? The reason why we're gonna be doing the routing is to make that space for the plexi and for the actual wood. The plexi will go on top of the wood, and I frost that out so that way it'll be just like the back, the rear mount, you'll be able to hit your lights, and your lights will light all of that right there up. So with that being said, man, let me go ahead and get to work and get that one right there cut out for you. All right, y'all can see I got lines drew on one, no lines on the other one. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna try and make it even, just by using a yardstick right here and lining it up, you know, straight up and down. And what I am going to do is try to be very careful with that. I'm just gonna draw me a light line. Remember, all this stuff gonna be covered anyway, so it ain't gonna make no difference. You can make your marks, man, and make them stand out. So you can see where that line is gonna pretty much intersect. It's gonna show me where my line comes here. So then I'll show you how you can get these cut lines right here, which on the second one, my cut line on this right here, I'll just have the cut line instead of the outside box. But go ahead and get this line on this side for you right quick. This is by far my first time doing this. Got Toot on the camera, holding the camera right now. It's gonna be the last little breakdown. It's getting a little dark. I like to have a little respect for my neighbors, you know what I'm saying? Making noise with the tools and stuff outside. So, and then I measured. What I did was I measured from right here with my bevel. I just measured that. It's gonna stop about, right there at the 3. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna line this up. And I know that's about there. Keep coming across. Same thing, you wanna try and keep it as straight as possible. And then I'll show you another little trick to, you know, get your level or your ruler lined up real even. So with that being said, you see, I take the edge of my ruler here, and I'm gonna line the edge of my ruler up with my straight line, which is here. And then I also find my marks that I made. I'm gonna bring that up to where it touches it. So I'm making sure I'm straight on my horizontal. These mosquitoes are bad. On my horizontal line just as well as my vertical lines. So get it as close as possible. And then we just gonna come across right here. And there you have it. Remember, on that second board, that's gonna be your cut line. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side right here. Show y'all on this side so y'all can see it. Do the same thing on this side right here. It's still gonna be 3 from the top. So you can see how I push that right there. 3 from the top. You can make as many lines as you want to make, you know what I'm saying? So get this thing all lined up and everything. It's all on you. How many lines it'll take you to do it. Me myself, I just have a method I wanted to show you guys on how I'm getting these perfect, or I ain't gonna say perfect, close to perfect shapes on the doors to get my cuts. So see here where I can get that mark. Now I can take my pen, and I like to kind of just run it on out. I ain't even gonna lie to you, so I could actually see where I'm at. So that's just a thing for me. Once I get it on there, I like to have my little run out lines. So that way when you are cutting, just say you start cutting with the jigsaw and you feel like you get a little too far in or out, you still got your lines. Now another thing I will do is I will go here, take my pen and scribble in just to know that that area right there is getting cut out. So with that being said, show you another step. Let me grab my tool. I didn't think I was gonna make it this far on that one, but while I'm at it, dropping the box, I'm gonna use the 1/2 inch. You can see it, Harbor Freight, Bauer, Impact. And what I do is I go ahead and make my make me some nice little holes right here on the circle ends. So when it's time for me, excuse me, Jordan, when it's time for me to actually start cutting with the saw, it makes it easier because I've already got my pilot hole. And I usually just go with 4 because the corners are sometimes hard to get in. While I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and make my pilot holes for this side too. So as you can see. We definitely got to be out of battery. When it gets to 1, it'll drop down on you. So I'm gonna swap the battery out right quick. The battery I've been using all week. So let's see what we got here. 3. Back at it. Notice I hit the button by accident, so I was going backwards. Going forward, this thing moves. I ain't even tell you no lie, man. If you want to invest in a good tool and you're not doing this every day, even if you are doing it every day, man, and you take care of your tools, man, Bauer Tools, Harbor Freight. So shout out to Harbor Freight on that one right there. I ain't want to keep y'all too long, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably go ahead, enjoy. If you do me a favor, put your phone in time lapse so I can go ahead and time lapse this right here for 'em. All right. Yep, so there y'all have it, man. Y'all seen it, man. It might not have been that much work, but it was some work, man. Your boy Rich, everything, man, getting back into that thing. So, yeah, give y'all a little dry run right quick. I'm gonna probably lay one of the door panels on top of the door, sit the Relentless sign behind it. We still got some bevel work to do, or routing work to do, however y'all want to call it. And then we got to also cut out some more polycarbonate, 4 pieces for 4 doors. And we need to catch Michaels tomorrow so that we can get some more boards to make 2 more Relentless signs. With that being said, man, y'all know what it is, man. Your boy, J.T.Verified. Y'all know y'all can find him on Instagram at that. and me, Rich underscore everything.
With it,
Y'all already know what time it is, man. We back to grinding. Y'all know how it go. If you don't work,
you don't eat.
yeah. So y'all know we couldn't leave y'all without showing y'all how that thing gonna look, man. Halfway anyway. We ain't even hit these parts down here yet. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even hit no design or nothing up there yet. We got a little bit of rain coming. Y'all see that relentless sign off in that thing, though. Yeah. We almost there, cuz we can't let up. No need to. For what? Ugh. Your boy Rich everything, man. We out.